New games are great for learning social skills because the competitive aspect is not so great, and that sometimes drives kids to do things that they wouldn't normally do. And what I mean by that is if you have to win, and that's really the major thing that you're trying to do, well, you'll cheat, you'll hurt other people, and in this type of setting, that's not happening. You're playing, you're having fun, you're laughing together, and the person who's presenting them is reminding them that we're there not to hurt each other and making it safe. We're creating an atmosphere where there is a good feeling, and so that's what's happening with the group. They do learn how to cooperate and have fun together, and I think that's missing a lot these days. When I grew up, we played in the street all the time. That doesn't happen so much anymore. Parents don't let the kids out of their sight or have somebody watching them. And we used to just go out and they say, well, be back by supper, and we'd be gone. They wouldn't know where we were. In a way, this is an artificial way of doing that, but it works. I contact groups or groups contact me about coming to work with them. And when I'm hired to do so, then I set the mood, I set the scene so that they feel comfortable. I'm relaxed, so they begin to relax. We do something that gets them laughing a little bit, and they relax a lot more. And I don't start off with games that are too threatening, too much touching or too silly, because that might put them off, But games which kind of get them into it gradually. We start with a game called Zoom, for instance, where all we're doing is passing the sound Zoom around a circle. And it's very simple, but it's kind of silly, but not too silly. We're not touching, and it's, as I say, not so silly that they think it's ridiculous. Then we have something called breaks, which, stops the Zoom and makes it go in reverse. And it sounds very simple, and to describe it doesn't sound that fun, but but to actually do it is very funny. And people, if somebody messes up or something, everybody breaks out in laughter, and or if somebody breaks and it goes back a couple people and they break again, and a person in the middle is zooming back and forth. And it's much more fun to do. But yeah, that's one I'd start with, for instance. In California, I was working mainly with teachers because I was running workshops at universities, and they were for teachers. I've had people from unions, from mental health groups coming. Anybody who works with a group is a candidate to learn how to use these games with their group. We have more and more separation due to wonderful technology, that we're all compartmentalizing our lives. We're always on our phones or whatever, and this brings us back together as people, and so we can recognize each other as humanity.